What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. I just want to give a quick update. As I'm sure all of you already know, most school districts and universities are transitioning to online instruction for the rest of the semester with the goal of minimizing the spread of the coronavirus and the damage it causes. So I want to talk about what effect that's going to have on this channel, as well as my plans moving forward, how I plan to hopefully still be successful in my classes and learn as much as I possibly can. So first, to start off with the effect it will have on this channel, well, I'll just be uploading more often. Instead of 1 or 2 videos a week, it'll be 3 or 4, and a lot of the videos I upload will be pre-calculus content. Since I'm a TA for 2 different pre-calc classes, I really want to provide my students with resources and hopefully set them up to be as successful as possible given the circumstances. So lots of pre-calculus videos. I'll still try to sprinkle in some other stuff. I have lots of ideas. I just got to find the time to actually make the videos. But I'll also be playing around a little bit with the format. I may be uploading like solutions to certain assignments or doing reviews, and a lot of this will just be easier to make, like using a tablet and writing things out. So don't be surprised if you see something like that pop up. I of course prefer the chalkboard format, but it's just a little more convenient to do it that way with certain types of videos. So that's really how it'll affect this channel. And now to talk about my plans moving forward and how I plan to hopefully still succeed. I think the biggest challenge of this whole situation is going to be, at least for me, being active, right? And if you follow my channel for at least a little bit, you know that I'm a big supporter of active learning. I really do think that the best way to learn math is to dive into it, to work out examples, have discussions with classmates, ask questions, think about concepts, formalize definitions, conjecture, try to prove theorems. Doing all these things is what it means to be active in mathematics. And that's just not just my opinion. This is shown by a lot of research that students tend to learn the most when they are really actively engaged with the material. So now we have these new barriers when it comes to this, right? Because it's not as easy to just lean over to a classmate and ask a question. It's not as easy to form groups within the class and work together. I can't just raise my hand and ask questions. So there's going to be more barriers that we have to kind of get through. So my plan is to hopefully set up like regular meetings with classmates. I know that in most of my classes we have a group me, and in the classes that don't, I know most of my classmates, so maybe I'll send out some emails and hopefully plan some regular meetings on Zoom or Skype or whatever, and hopefully have some discussions that way. I also definitely plan on having regular discussions with my instructors as well and finding out what times they're available, and at least once a week being able to chat with them on Zoom and ask them questions and have them, discuss some concepts and that sort of thing. So it's going to add an additional barrier, but it's just going to take a little more effort to kind of get through that barrier and still be able to be active. Perhaps the biggest challenge, though, for me at least, is staying motivated and really being disciplined, because I don't know about y'all, but for me, it's a lot easier for me to get work done and be focused if I'm outside of my apartment, right? That's why often when I have these study sessions that I have, I'll get on my stuff and I'll go to the library, or I'll go to my office or to like a coffee shop or somewhere. I'll get out of the house so I can be focused, and that just works best for me. So now it's like I can't do that, right? I have to really force myself to be focused inside of my apartment. So that adds sort of an additional challenge for me, because I don't know about y'all, but for me, when I'm in my room, at my computer, at my desk, it's just so tempting to like have YouTube open, to be on my phone, be listening to music, have Netflix on the TV in the background, that sort of thing. So I'm really gonna have to put in some effort and be disciplined enough to turn all the distractions off. And that's gonna be my plan, is put the phone away, close out of YouTube, turn Netflix off, and really focus on what it is I'm doing. If I'm watching a video lecture, if I'm reading over some notes, whatever it is, really focus on that. And not only focus, but have like a piece of paper and pencil out in front of me and really try to be active and be engaged. Regularly pause the video, try stuff on my own, write out questions that I have, do these kind of things that I would normally do if I was in a face-to-face setting. So I think for a lot of us, including me, it's going to take a little more work, a little effort. We're going to really have to be disciplined, but I think we can get through this and have the negative effects on our learning minimized by just putting in a little bit of extra work and really staying positive. That's been key for me, because it's so easy for me to slip into negativity and kind of complain and feel sorry for myself. But what I've realized is that doing that doesn't change any of the situation that's going on. Classes are still going to be taught online. The gym is still closed. The line to get in the grocery store takes like 15 minutes to get through. None of those things will change by me complaining and being negative. So I'm really just trying to stay positive. And it's been really inspiring to see all the people like reaching out to help each other. A lot of education YouTubers are making a lot more videos now. People have been making donations. There are internet providers who are offering free internet for like the next 60 days for households who don't have internet. A lot of people have stepped up to help each other, and I think that's really the best way that we're going to make it through this whole situation that's going on smoothest, is just by staying positive and helping out each other however we can from a 6+ foot distance, of course. So that's really all I have for this video. I'm interested in hearing y'all's comments on what you think of my plan, if there's anything you have to add. If there's any way I can help with anything, let me know as well below. I'm happy to do my best. And other than that, that's it for this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Keep flexing those brain muscles. Peace.